Okay, hi everyone, welcome to this week's lesson. Okay, let's discuss the homework that I gave you last week. Okay, last week we talked about ratio. Okay, for ratio, just a reminder, you have to make sure that the quantities are in the same unit. So if it's liter and ml, you have to convert ml to liter first. So when they are in the same unit, then you can do ratio 1 to 4. Okay, let's look at your exercises. Please check your answers. The picture shows a vase of flowers. State the ratio of roses to tulips. Now you have to locate the word to. Now the word to here is the colon in the middle. So on the left side of the colon is roses, on the right is tulips. So referring to this flower, the roses here, there's only one. So you write 1 for roses. Tulips, there are 3 over here. Can you see 3 tulips here? So we write 3. So the answer is 1, 2, 3. Okay, for B, we have to do the number of roses to the number of sunflowers. Okay, roses on the left to sunflowers on the right. So again, roses, there's only 1. So 1 colon. Sunflowers, I can see 1, 2. It's not very clear. I think that there are 3 here. Okay, that's what I can see here. There are 3 sunflowers. Okay, number 2. The table shows the length of three wires, R, S, and T. Okay, you can see that they are in different units. We have mm, we have cm, and then we have meters. So A, we have to state the ratio of R to S. Can you see the word 2 here? So the word 2 is a colon in the middle. Now R to S. R is 1 mm, S is 1 cm. So remember, you have to make sure the units are the same first. So 1 cm also equals to 10 mm. Okay, so now that the units are the same, so you can do the ratio 1 to 10. So R is 1 mm, S is 10 mm. So the ratio is 1 to 10. For question B, state the ratio of the wire S to the wire T. Alright, so 2 in the middle. So put the colon in the middle. S is 1 cm, T is 1 meter. So we change the meter to cm first. So 1 meter equals 100 cm. So now that the unit are the same, we cm. So we can write the ratio. S is 1 cm, T is 100 cm. So the ratio would be 1 to 100. Okay, last question. State the ratio of the volume of 1 ml syringe to the volume of 100 ml syringe. Okay, 1 ml to 100 ml. Now you can see that the units are the same. Both are also ml. So you just write the numbers. 1 ml to 100 ml. Now remember, for ratio, we don't write the unit. Okay, we don't write ml, we don't write liter, just the numbers. Question B, write the ratio for the volume of 1 ml to the volume of 1 liters. Okay, we change the unit first. 1 liters equals 1000 ml. So 1 ml on the left, colon, to 1 liter. 1 liter is 1000 ml. So the ratio is 1 to 1000. Okay, so that's about ratio. Next, I want to talk about proportion. Okay, this is a new topic, proportion. This is on page 222, right? Proportion. Now, what is proportion? Okay, let's look at this example here. 4 pears selling for 6 ringgit. 5 apples selling for 7 ringgit. 6 oranges selling for 5 ringgit 40 cents. Now Li Min, the girl, said I bought 10 apples for 14 ringgit. And then Reza, the boy, said I paid 8 ringgit 40 cents for 6 apples. Question: is the price of an apple bought by them equal? Is the price of one apple the same? Okay, the price of an apple bought by them the same. So Li Min bought 10 apples for 14 ringgit. So to find the price of one apple, you take the price 14 ringgit divided by the number of apples. So look here, 14 ringgit divided by 10. So you divide, you get 1 ringgit 40 cents. So the apple is 1 ringgit 40 cents for Li Min. Now for Reza, he paid 8 ringgit 40 cents for 6 apples. So to find the price of one apple, you take 8 ringgit 40 cents divided by the number of apples, which is 6. So 8 ringgit 40 cents divided by 6, you also get 1 ringgit 40 cents. So yes, the price of an apple bought by them is equal. Question B: what is the price of 9 oranges? Okay, what is the price of 9 oranges? We can see that here the picture tells us that 6 oranges costs 5 ringgit 40 cents. So you have to find out the price of 1 orange first. Cari harga sebiji orange dulu. So 5 ringgit 40 cents divided by 6. 5 ringgit 40 cents divided by 6, you get 90 cents. So 1 orange, okay, sebiji orange is 90 cents. So the question asks for the price of 9 oranges, you just times 9. So 90 cents times 9. Then you get 8 ringgit 10 cents. So the price of 9 oranges is 8 ringgit 10 cents. Get example 2. Mother bought 6 meters of curtains for Dayang's room for 36 ringgit. 6 meters for 36 ringgit. What is the price of 9 meters of similar curtains? So first you find the price of 1 meter first, right? So 36 ringgit divided by 6. 36 ringgit divided by 6, we get 6 ringgit. So 1 meter is 6 ringgit. Okay, 1 meter of curtains will be 6 ringgit. So what is the price for 9 meters? You just times 9. So 6 times 9, the price of 9 meters of curtains is 54 ringgit. Look at question B. What is the length of a curtain bought with 84 ringgit? So that means if 1 meter is 6 ringgit, right? We found out just now. So how many meters can you buy with 84 ringgit? So 1 meter is 6 ringgit. So 84 ringgit, you divide 6. So 84, you divide 6, you get 14 meters. So you can use 84 ringgit to buy 14 meters of curtains. Question 3. There are 70 pieces of biscuits in 2 jars. What is the number of biscuits in 5 similar jars? So step 1. 2 jars, there are 70 pieces of biscuits. So from there you find out how many biscuits are there in 1 jar. So total biscuits divided by 2 jars, 70 divided by 2, you get 35. That means in 1 jar you have 35 pieces of biscuits. So to find 5 similar jars, you just times 5. So 5 times 35, you get 175. So there are 175 pieces of biscuits in 5 similar jars. For 4, frequency of heart rate of an adult while resting is 360 times in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, you get 360 times. Question: what is the frequency of heart rate in 3 minutes? Based on the info given, you find out the heart rate in 1 minute first. So 360 times, divide 5 minutes. So 1 minute, you get 72 times. Okay, 360 divided by 5. So 1 minute 72 times. Question asks for 3 minutes. You just times 3. Okay, 3 times 72, you get 216. So for 3 minutes, the heart will beat 216 times. So your first homework will be on page 225. Please do question 1, A, B, question 2, A, B. Alright. So my sister bought 4 meters of linoleum. This is linoleum, is a type of floor covering. Total price is 32 ringgit. So find out the price for 1 meter first. Then you just times 6. Okay. So that is your homework. The first homework. Alright. The first homework for this video. Okay. Let's move on. Next, we want to look at interpreting pictographs and bar charts. This is on page 236. Right, page 236. Okay, let's try to interpret the data from this chart. Okay, the topic is the number of pupils who cycle to school. Right, we have year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6. Now, each triangle here represents 20 pupils. Can you see that? Okay, this is what we call the key, K-E-Y. Okay, one triangle represents 20 pupils. So for year 3, there are 4 triangles. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So one triangle is 20 pupils. So 4 triangle, 4 times 20 equals 80 pupils. So there are 80 pupils of year 3 cycle to school. Okay, let's look at year 4. There are 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3. One triangle is 20. So 3 triangle times 20, you get 60. So there are 60 pupils of year 4. Can you see that? Cycle to school, which is the least, paling kurang. Moving on to year 5, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 triangles. So one triangle is 20, 5 times 20, we get 100. So there are 100 pupils going to cycle to school, right? 100 pupils. Okay, year 5 is not written here, but there are 100 pupils. Okay, year 6, there are how many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 triangles. 6 times 20 is 120. So you can see that 120 pupils of year 6 cycle to school, which is the most, paling banyak. Okay, so question D. Year 3 pupils who cycle is how many more than year 4? How many more than year 4? So it's asking about the difference, perbezaan. So year 3, comparing year 3 and year 4. Year 3 is 80, year 4 is 60. So 80 minus 60, you get 20. So year 3 pupils who cycle is 20 more than year 4 pupils. Okay, question E. The total number of pupils who cycle to school. Total number of pupils, that means everything, semua. How many pupils? Now, just now, year 6, there are 120 pupils, right? So you just plus everything. Year 3, there are 80 pupils. Year 4, 60. Year 5, 100. Year 6, 120. So you plus everything, you get 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 2, 6. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 360. So altogether, the total number of pupils who cycle to school, 360 pupils. Question F, total number of level 2 pupils. Level 2 means like tahap 2. Tahap 2, that means year 4, 5, and 6, right? Year 4, 5, and 6. So 60 plus 100 is 160. 160 plus 120 is 280. So the answer is 280 pupils. So that's how you interpret the data from a pictograph. Okay, this is what we call a pictograph. because they are pictures. Can you see the pictures here, the purple triangles? Okay, again, if you think that the video is too long, you can always watch it over several days. You don't have to finish it all at once, right? You have one whole week to do it. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let's look at page 237. Okay, this is page 237. Okay, this is another bar. Okay, this is a bar chart. Okay, bar chart. Weekly pocket money. So we have Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. And then this is the value of money in ringgit, 1 ringgit, 2 ringgit, 3 ringgit, 4 ringgit, 5 ringgit, 6 ringgit. Okay, look at A. Santi received 4 ringgit on Sunday. Let's check. Can you see Sunday? Can you see 4 ringgit over here? 4 ringgit. So this is correct. B. On what day Santi received most paling banyak? 6 ringgit. On what day? So let's look at 6 ringgit over here. What day is this? This is Wednesday. So on Wednesday, she received 6 ringgit. Question C. She received the same amount of money on which 2 days? Same. Sama banyak. So we can see that yellow and orange. Sama banyak, 3 ringgit. Can you see that? 3 ringgit, sama banyak. So it is Thursday and Monday. Okay, Thursday and Monday. D. Santi's total amount of pocket money for 5 days. 5 days. So on Thursday is 3 ringgit. On Wednesday is 6 ringgit. On Tuesday is 5 ringgit. On Monday is 3 ringgit. On Sunday is 4 ringgit. So total you plus everything, tambahkan semua. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10, 15, 18, 21. So the total is 21 ringgit for 5 days. Question E. The difference between his pocket money on what and what is what? Okay, this one you just choose any 2 days. Okay, let's say I choose Monday and Sunday, right? The difference between her pocket money on Monday and Sunday. So 4 minus 3 is 1 ringgit. So your second homework, remember there are 2 homework, yeah? The first homework is on proportion. This is the second homework on data handling. This is page 238. Okay, you have to do everything here. So question 1, look at this graph, alright, and answer everything here based on the pictograph. Question 2, answer everything here based on the bar chart over here. And then question 3, answer everything here based on this bar chart. Okay, so there are 2 homeworks for you today. One is on proportion, second one is on data handling. Okay, so please do your homework and we'll discuss your work in the next session. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.